I'll see to it. Kinky. By Neru. I have heard the summons. Kinky. My might cannot be matched. I serve only the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. Indubitably. I have heard the summons. Kinky. I'll see to it. Rain.
First blood.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Neru. Kinky. Indubitably. Time is fleeting. Speak. Kinky. I'll see to it. Indubitably. Kinky. I'll see to it. By Neru. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Time is fleeting. Speak. Indubitably. I'll see to it. By Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Oblivion awaits. I'll consume the living and the dead. Raid. Feel the venom of Neru. Kinky. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Neru. I'll consume the living and the dead. For the frozen throne. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Indubitably. By Neru. Indubitably. Oblivion awaits. Rain. By Neru. By Neru. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. I'll see to it. Indubitably. Kinky. By Neru. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I serve only the frozen throne. By Neru. I'll see to it. By Neru. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. Kinky. I'll see to it. Feel the venom of Neru. Kinky. For the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. Indubitably. By Neru. I'll see to it. Oblivion awaits. Rain. I'll consume the living and the dead. Oblivion awaits. Feel the venom of Neru. I'll consume the living and the dead. summons. By Nerub, I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub, Chinky, I'll see to it. Chinky, oblivion awaits. By Nerub, I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Chinky, I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. By Nerub. My might cannot be matched. By Nerub. Speak. I serve only the frozen throne. I'll see to it.
Our allies' town needs help.
By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. From the depths I wake you. See to it. My might cannot be matched. I serve My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. Feel the venom of Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Insufficient mana.
Our allies' town needs help.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it. By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. Speak. By Nerub. Killing spree. depths I see to it. Indubitably. Time is fleeting. By Nerub, I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll consume the living and the dead. Oblivion awaits. My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
Our allies' town
I'll
needs help.
see to it. Oblivion awaits. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. Time is fleeting.
Our allies' town needs help.
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. Rain. By Nerub. Feel the venom of Nerub.
Our allies' town needs help.
Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Our allies' town needs help.
I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. I'll consume and the dead. By Nerub.
Our allies'
life
town
for
needs
Nerub.
help.
I serve only the frozen throne. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. By I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
Our allies' town needs help.
From the depths I come. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Indubitably. My might cannot be matched.
Welcome to our village.
I have heard the
Our
sound.
allies' town needs help.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I know. Oblivion awaits. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Our allies' town needs help.
Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. I serve only the frozen throne. By Nerub. Indubitably.
Our allies' allies' town
I'll
needs
see
help.
to it. For the frozen throne. For the frozen throne. By
Greetings, my lord.
I'll see to it. By I'll see to it. By Indubitably, I serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably,
Our allies' town needs help.
for the frozen throne. Killing spree. I'll consume the living and the dead. Cheeky. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Oni. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons. Indubitably. Dominating. Oni.
Welcome to our village.
My might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I've heard the summons. Matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. Cheeky. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be. Indubitably, I serve the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. Cheeky. I'll consume the living and the dead. I serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. The frozen throne. Indubitably.
Our allies' town needs
I'll
help.
consume the living killing spree. Double kill. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Indubitably.
Our allies' town needs help.
I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. I serve only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Speak. I'll see to it. By I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. Indubitably. For the frozen throne. I'll see to it.
Insufficient mana.
I'll dominate the living and the dead. I serve serve only the frozen throne. I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub.
Our
I'll
allies'
see to
town
it.
needs help.
I wish only to
My
serve.
might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. By
Insufficient mana.
the summons. Feel the venom of Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. I serve only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. Speak. I serve only the frozen throne. Kinky. By the roof. I'll consume the living and the dead. Killing spree. By the blade. I'll consume the living and the dead. By the oblivion awaits. I'll consume the living and the dead. By I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. I'll see to it.
Give me something to do!
Time is fleeting. By Nerub. Indubitably. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I have heard the summons. Indubitably. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. Kinky. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and
I'll have it up in no...
I'll see to it. Kinky. Blade. I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. I'll see to it. Kinky. By Nerub. My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. By dominating. I'll see to it. I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. My might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the dead. My might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living spree. Kinky. I'll see to it. Double kill. For the see to it. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Indubitably. By Neru. I serve only the frozen throne. Indubitably. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and time is fleeting.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I serve only the frozen throne. Speak. My might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. Kinky. By Neru. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Kinky. I'll see to it. Kinky. By the frozen throne. Kinky. Speak. My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons. Indubitably.
Where shall I put our
Time is
spirit?
fleeting. My might cannot be matched. By see to it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What?
Time is fleeting.
Baby!
The summons. I serve only the frozen throne. My might matched. Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne.
Are you threatening me?
Heard the summons. I serve only the frozen throne. I have heard the summons. My might cannot be matched. Speak. I have heard the summons. Speak. My might cannot be matched. Kinky. By Neru. Indubitably. By Neru. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Neru. Kinky. Frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. Double kill. Speak. Feel the venom of Neru. By Neru. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I have heard the summons. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. My might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne. Speak. Kinky. I'll see to it. By Nerub. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Kinky. My might cannot be matched. By Nerub. Indubitably. By Nerub. Indubitably. I serve only the frozen throne. Raid. By Nerub. I'll consume unstoppable. By Nerub. the dead. Time is fleeting. I have heard the summons. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll see to it.
I wish only to
I
serve.
serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. Speak. I serve only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. Wicked sin. Speak. My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons. I serve the frozen throne. I have heard the summons. I will consume the living and the dead. Feel the venom of no. I'll see to it. I will. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. Indubitably. Rain. I will consume the living and the dead. Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. Speak. My might cannot be matched. I will. Time is fleeting. Speak. Time is fleeting. I will consume the living and the dead. For the frozen. Monster kill! I have heard the summons. Speak. Time is fleeting. I have heard the summons. Time is fleeting. Indubitably. Feel the venom of the root. I have heard the summons. Oblivion awaits. I'll consume the living and the dead. Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne. Indubitably. Oblivion awaits. For the frozen throne. Godlike! I'll consume the living and the dead. Double kill! See to it.
What?
Speak.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Wait till you see me in action.
Time is fleeting. Speak. Kinky.
What?
I serve only the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. By their rule. Indubitably.
Threatening me?
From the
Which way?
depths
The blood
by Speak. Kiki. I'll see to it. Indubitably, I'll see to it. Feel the venom of Nerub. My might cannot be matched. Do it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Speak. I'll see to it. Throne. By I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably, my might cannot be matched. I have heard summons. Indubitably, time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Are you threatening me?
My bidding, master.
My might cannot be matched. Oblivion awaits. I serve only the frozen. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. Killing spree. Double kill. I'll see to it. Unstoppable. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Wicked soul kill. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. Tide is fleeting. I'll see to it. I serve beneath the frozen throne.
Monster kill!